Good morning, everyone, and welcome. First thing we're going to do is we're going to step into what I call the box of confidence and lengthen up into mountain pose. So take a look at your feet and imagine you are stepping into a box and you have to line the outside of your foot up with that box. And then lift your head up. As you lift your head, lift your toes. Can you lift your toes and spread your toes? So you still have body weight on the ball of your foot and on the heel of your foot. And that brings us into that proper lift. So when you lift your toes, it also engages this inner fascial line that runs up through your inner thighs, up to your belly. And the other thing we want to do is slightly just press out in the hips. So we're lining our hip joints up with our knee joints and our feet. And then drop your toes without dropping your arches. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to our pelvis because the pelvis will govern the knees and the hips. So just notice, maybe take your hands to your pelvis. Are you tipped forward? I'll be honest with you, that's my tendency because I stand all day. I want to tip forward. Well, that kicks my knees back. So I need to curl under just slightly to soften so that I'm lining everything up. But there's many people that have the opposite. They do this. They're so tucked under and curled under, their knees are really bent. So trying to find that neutral for you. And it's really helpful to do this in a mirror sometime when you get a chance so you can feel, because our natural feels like, oh, that's normal. And then you take a look at your posture and it's like a big zigzag. So we want to be nice and straight. And the next thing we want to do is this rib cage. Okay. So this also happens. We have a tendency to like do something with one hand. And how does that? Can you get an equal distance and lengthen up? You're going to lift your pelvic floor, and then I like to call it put your girdle of support on, but it's like a zipper zipping you up. So when you put your girdle on, you don't do this, you lengthen up. It's all the way around you. Breastbone is right over top of that pelvic bone. So you're also not doing a back bend here. We will in our flow, but not right here. We're just aligning. And then let your shoulders down, pick them up, roll them back, and again, drop them down, but now in the right alignment, and let them be soft. Let everything be soft. Close your eyes and bring your gaze inward. And just notice what this alignment is like. So when we are physically aligned, your energy can flow, you're balanced on your feet, which brings balance to both body and mind. Find that balance and alignment within you. Now to the breath, inhale, fill the lungs as big as you can, expanding forward, back, and down, Dirga breath. And then exhale slowly. And before we take our next breath, I want you to set an intention. Proclaim for today, I am happy, healthy, confident, strong. You choose. Find that proclamation and set it. Who do you choose to be today? And then we're going to add that to our breath. So inhale, I am. Da, 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 da. Who are you? And as you exhale and blow that out, let it go to your fingertips, the tips of your toes, and the top of your head, telling each and every cell of your body, I am. Again, inhale, I am. Exhale, let it flow. Next breath, we're going to reach up. Inhale, I am. Reach up to the sky. You can do a back bend here if you want. Exhale, arms float down. Set your hips back and down. We're going to do a few of those. Inhale, up, I am. Exhale, float down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, up. Stay there and alternate, reaching, stretching. Wake that body up. Good morning, body. Reach both arms up. Let the arms float down. Set your hips back into chair, supported chair, with hands on your knees. Curl the tailbone, round your spine, press your spine up to the sky. Let your head drop down, standing cat. Tailbone back, breastbone forward, head lifts, standing cow. Go ahead on your own, back and forth. So maybe you want to hold one of those. Now waking up the spine and the nervous system to send all of your energy to your limbs. And then bring your spine somewhere in the middle there, neutral spine. We're going to inhale, reach one arm up to the sky as you straighten that leg. Exhale down. Inhale the other arm up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Round your spine. Roll yourself up. Roll your shoulders back and down. And give it a little shake. Okay, we're kind of standing stagnant and stuck. So fall, we've transitioned to fall, and fall is governed by your liver and your large intestine. Sorry, I said that completely wrong. Lung and large intestine. So in Chinese medicine, lung runs down the inner arm to your thumb, large intestine. The energy runs up from your middle finger and it comes up kind of around back. And then this actually comes up to your face. So that's where all of my poses are going to go to. So last month, it was more of a full body because spleen and stomach run up the front of the body, up and down the front of the body. So now we're really going to work on these opening, these movements of the arms this week and into the next month. All right. I wanted to just take a moment to give you that little bit on our first day. So we are going to run through a flow. And for those of you that are new, do your pace. Okay. I try to keep it in the middle, not too fast, not too slow, but it still might be way too fast for you. Do what you can do. Don't worry about what you can't. Listen to those achy knees, ankles, hips, shoulders, arms. Okay. You're here to challenge yourself, but there's a difference between injury and pain and challenge. Okay. All right. Let's get ourselves going here. So we're going to start at the top of our mat because we will be stepping back, feet hip width apart, right in that mountain pose, starting off there. Zip up, lengthen up. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, you're going to sweep the arms forward, set the hips back into your chair pose. We're going to start with the right side. So you're going to step your right leg back and then lengthen up. Warrior one. Arms come back forward so you can step back forward to chair. Stand up and reach up in mountain. That's our flow, chair pose. Step the right foot back, reach up, warrior one. Arms forward, step forward, reach up to your mountain pose. And we're going to keep reaching up. Take your right hand to your left wrist, pull up, lean. Both arms up. Switch and lean. Excellent. Reach up. Bring those hands forward. Sit back in your chair once again. Step that right foot back to your warrior one. Now the legs are going to hold. You're going to push the feet away from each other. Strong and stable legs. Lift your pelvic floor. Pull the belly in. Hinge forward ever so slightly, but you have a straight line here. And I'm going to call these ski arms. So we're just going to, and let's bring in that breath of fire. Okay, we'll do this here and again in warrior two. And you're going to blow out. Yes, we are expelling toxins, which the lung and large intestine do, and lifting your energy. Okay, breath of fire awakens your Kundalini energy at the base of your spine. Blow. Excellent. Hold it there. We're going to bring those arms forward, step forward, and then come to stand. Okay. Now we are going to go into breath of joy. So you're going to inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Again, make sure your hips go back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Go ahead on your own. I'm going to give you a few tips here. If you push your feet away from each other, as if you're ripping a paper towel, that brings that movement into your legs. And also you need to lift the pelvic floor and put that girdle on. And then if you add the breath, blow it out. So this helps blow off any steam, get rid of whatever you may be holding on to. Excellent. Let's bring it down into a forward fold before we transition into the other side. We're going to go and do all that on the left side. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Set your hips back. Place your hands on your thighs. Walk your hands up. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Okay, left side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit your hips back into chair. Now you're stepping left foot back. Step the left foot back. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, step forward, chair. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, chair. Left foot steps back, reach up, feet press away from each other. Arms forward, step forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit back to chair. Step left foot back. Inhale up to warrior one. Exhale to chair. Inhale up. And let's pause right there. Bring your arms down. Place them at your low back. Tuck your tailbone down and under. Press your hips forward. Beautiful. Lift up. Step the left foot back into warrior one. Okay, pelvis is down, belly is pulled in, arms are down, hinge forward, and you're gonna let these arms swing and maybe a little bounce in your knee, but remember to engage. Push the feet away from each other. And then move into that breath of fire. Remember, it's blowing out like you're trying to blow out birthday candles. Stabilize. You're lifting that Kundalini energy up, 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 and we're releasing what no longer serves us. Yes, rest. Step forward. All right, we're going into a new flow back to that right leg. Again, this engagement's so important. So you lift your belly, you put that girdle on, and you have to take your tailbone where it needs to be. We will be moving from the core. So step your right foot back. So legs aren't going to move here. This is moving up to the core. Zip it up. We're going to start in warrior one. You're going to inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open to warrior two. So take your right arm back, left arm forward with a little twist. Beautiful. Back to warrior one. Inhale up. Exhale, we're going to sweep the arms down and back into lightning warrior. Inhale up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep the arms back by your sides, lightning bolt warrior. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back to that lightning bolt warrior. You're going to hold it there. All right. Inhale, reach up. And we're going to go into warrior two. So you might want to rearrange that back ankle. We're going to do some pulses here. So you're going to turn the palms up towards the ceiling and then down, up and down. So if you want to bounce into your legs at the same time, and then add that breath. Yes, in, out, in. So this is fabulous for your rotator cuff. And then if you continue with this and you want to add weights, we will add weights to this. But it can be enough just to hold your arms up for that long. And pause and turn the palms up into warrior two. Excellent. Release down. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Give your legs a shake. We're going to go into chair twist here. So really important, again, with chair, lift the pelvic floor, lift up. Your chair might look like this. It can be so tiny, or it can come down. So we are going to take the palms together. Sit back into your chair. Engage your core. Pelvic floor lifts, belly turns in. And then you're going to twist one side, back to center. Twist to the other side, back to center. Twist, center, twist, center, twist, center, twist. If you get tired of sitting in chair, just go to stand in mountain pose and do the twist there. Center, twist, back to center, twist, back to center, twist, and back to center. Excellent. Take the arms down. Step your left foot back. Okay. Push those feet away from each other as you lunge in. We're going to lift the pelvic floor, pull the belly in, reach both arms up to the sky. And then you're going to take the left arm back and the right arm forward, warrior two. Inhale, back up to warrior one. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep the arms back by your sides, lightning bolt, warrior. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale to warrior two. So you're opening those arms up. Inhale the arms up, chest goes back, forward, exhale down, lightning bolt, warrior. Inhale up, exhale, warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale, lightning bolt warrior. Pause for a minute. Reach the fingertips back. Push the feet away from each other. Excellent. Bring yourself up. Open those arms out to your warrior two. Now re-reach that back foot. Be sure you're pushing the feet away from each other and engaging those legs. Option here just to do the arms or to pulse. Here we go. Palms up, palms down, up, down, up, down. Again, your choice. Maybe just focus on the arms. I know the first Kundalini class that I took, oh my gosh, I couldn't hold my arms and do this. So I get it. It takes time. Be glad that you can be here, that you can move at all, and be very grateful for all that you can do. Don't worry about what you can't. It will come if you just show up for yourself. And add that breath of fire, blowing out all that no longer serves you. And pause, palms up. Take a moment here. And then release those arms down. Take your shoulders towards the short end of your mat. Step forward. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. This time, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, let the arms float down. Take your tushy back into chair. And then slowly lower yourself down to your mat and come to sit. When we sit, we're going to have knees bent, feet flat to the floor. This fun little movement. Find your sits bones. So I kind of like do this little crab walk and I find my bones in my butt. Lengthen up. Okay, take your hands behind your thighs. Cat and cow, you're going to curl your spine. So tailbone is forward. Let your head drop down. And then lift, pull yourself up, breastbone forward. Back and round. And lift up. One more. Round. And lift up, lengthen through the top of the head. Take your left hand on the inside of your left leg, grab your ankle, zip up. Twist to the right. So the right shoulder is going to go back behind you. Look behind you. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself back to center. Right arm comes into the ankle. So that right knee and arm are pushing against each other. Left arm back behind, look behind. And then breathe, inhale. And exhale. Find your breath. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, bring yourself back to center. Let your knees fall open. You can come to bound angle if you want. Zip up, hinge forward, and come down. Drop the head. Let the arms be heavy. And breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. Bring yourself up. We're going to bring those knees up once again. Now you're going to place the hands behind you. So just make those legs comfortable. They're just there supporting you. I like to come to fist. You can have palms open, whatever you choose. Arms behind you. Roll the shoulder blades back and towards each other to lift the chest. You're going to make sure you press body weight into those hands. It works a lot better if you do. We're going to go side to side. So we're going to do a little twist. I'm going to push the right shoulder forward, pull the left shoulder back, turn my head to look behind my left shoulder. So I'm stretching in the front of this right shoulder. So be sure if you're kind of rounded, it doesn't work so good. You got to roll those shoulder blades back and down. And switch sides. Press left shoulder forward, pull right shoulder back. And breathe. Don't hold your breath. Come back to center. Again, roll those shoulder blades back. See if you can lift the chest. Don't drop your neck back. That just really hurts. Doesn't feel very good. Soften. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Round your spine. Roll yourself down. Find knees in. Rock side to side. Just knee to chest. Little massage here. And bring your body to stillness. Keep the right knee off the floor into the chest. Set the left foot down. The knee can be bent or you can stretch the leg out. Left hand and the right hand are going to start by hugging that right knee in. Press that left leg away. Keep your right hand on your right knee and let the left arm fall out to your side. And then just support the right knee as it falls to the right for an inner thigh stretch. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the knee up to the chest so you can switch hands. Bring the left hand to the right knee. Right arm out by your side. We're going to go into a spinal twist. So draw the right knee across your body to the left. Option to leave the hips on the floor and just get a gentle outer hip stretch or roll into a spinal twist so you're getting into your spine. They're all good. The only thing that's right is what is right for your body. Can you melt? Can you soften into this place? Can you find you and connect with you? Back to the I am statement. Inhale, I am. Exhale. Give that gift of that breath, that prana to your body. Slow, big, deep breaths. Roll to your back. I'm going to switch sides. So put the right foot down, bend the left knee, shift your hips so that your spine feels comfortable. Draw your left knee into your chest. Straighten your right leg out like you're pushing it away. You're pushing your foot into a wall. So you get some opposite action going here. And we're going to start with the inner thigh. Let the left knee fall open to the left, stretching your inner thigh. I call this fallen tree. It's like tree pose. Just let that foot fall open. Breathe. Surrender. What have you been holding on to? It's time to let go. Letting go of what no longer serves us. Bring that knee back to the chest. Take your right hand to your left knee. Left arm opens to the side. Draw that knee across the body. And either just an outer leg stretch or final twist. Soften and breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Roll to your back. Bring both feet flat to the floor with the knees bent. Shift your hips. Take your feet off the floor. Draw your knees into the chest or the knees open towards your armpits, whatever feels most comfortable. Hands either to the top of the knees or behind the thighs. I'm going to do a little spinal reset here. Press your legs into your hands. Hold. Draw the legs into the body. Stretch your back. Soften. Place your hands underneath your pelvis, just so you're tilting your pelvis and your legs and your core don't have to work so much. Take your legs up to the sky. And flex your feet. And your legs down. Setting your feet down. Make sure you take your hands out. You can either flop the knees together in restorative resting pose, or you can stretch the legs out for Shavasana. And then once you find that gentle resting place, close your eyes and melt. Just melt into the floor. Surrender. There's absolutely nothing to do here. Just take these words in. Never stop trying. Never stop believing. Never give up. Your day will come. Inhale. Exhale, wiggle your toes and your fingers. Say hello, body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Roll to your favorite side. And slowly come up to sit. Om Shanti. Infinite peace, many, many blessings to each and every one of you. Have a fabulous day, everyone. Namaste.